Welcome. First look at MyRise. I have no idea whatsoever what it looks like. I'm not turning my light on. I have a little bit of a headache, nothing too extreme. And sometimes I just find the light perfectly, to be perfectly honest, to be annoying. I do have creator safe mode on, so hopefully, whatever. If you don't hear some stuff, it's because I'll get a copyright strike.
And what is shaping up to be the most chaotic SummerSlam week in WWE history. I'm Byron Saxton.
And I'm Kayla Braxton. Less than a week before defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes in a brand versus brand main event at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns shocked the world and surrendered his title.
The head of the table said that he's been beating up Cody for years now, and he has nothing more to prove. Now he's taking a sabbatical in Hollywood to show his cousin, The Rock, that he will be a bigger superstar there, too.
With SummerSlam in disarray and the draft set to begin the night after, Triple H called for a one-night WWE Universal title tournament with selections from the GMs of both Raw and SmackDown.
Raw GM William Regal named Cody as Raw's first entrant and said he was confident the title would be coming to Raw.
But SmackDown's brand new general manager, The Miz, didn't find this awesome. He called the attempt to take his WWE Universal Championship to Raw nothing short of theft.
And The Miz is in it to win it for his brand. He's sending a team of killers to bring that title home.
Let's take a look.
Kayla, we know what Braun Strowman brings to a fight. AJ Styles is always a threat. If you ask me, though, KO is the man to beat in this whole tournament. He's been hungry for the opportunity. Reigns has left him here.
That sounds like he was waiting for crumbs from Roman's table, Byron. William Regal's entries are no slouches. Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion. Much of the WWE Universe believes this is Gunther's time, and Cody Rhodes has been looking to finish the story for a while now.
That last slot, though, Kayla, what is Regal's strategy there?
William Regal still has one foot in developing young superstars. Raw's GM is going to make a match on the SummerSlam kickoff show for that last slot in the tournament. Your guy, Kevin Owens...
I mean, I wouldn't call him my guy.
Your guy is not going to know his opponent until the winner of that match, and neither will we.
I like the setting of the bump. I've watched it a couple times. I wish I had a spare room where I live to turn it into a bit of a wrestling thing like that, have some belts up and whatnot. I think that would be pretty cool. Too bad it's not voiced by CM Punk.
Don't blow yourself up, young man. You're apt to have a long night.
Mr. Regal.
Coming in early to help the ring crew, running the ropes while everyone else is still at the hotel. It makes an impression.
Thanks. I do my best.
Do you?
What do you mean?
Do you do your best? Apply yourself.
You sound like my old math teacher.
Well, you came to Raw more than a year ago now, and you've yet to make much of an impression. No titles, no great rivalries, a win-loss record with just enough victories to fly under the radar.
Great pep talk?
Let me finish. I see your potential. The question is, if you're ready to fulfill it.
I'm ready.
Good, because as you know, there's a tournament for the WWE Universal Championship tonight. The final slot for Raw will be decided in a match on the kickoff show. One of the combatants will be Dominic Mysterio. That young man has a future, a legacy, a name. The other competitor is you.
Thank you, sir.
You gotta admit.
I'll bring my best.
Good man. See you do.
I love talking, I'm sorry. That
You're
is
the
a...
long shot of this whole night, my boy. You're the dark horse. Beat the odds.
At least we're not the Lock. Anyhow, every year... That could be my thumbnail. Watch, watch, watch. Running the ropes. I do that so that... Anyways. I wish that the MyRise or the My Careers or whatever you call them, or whatever you would want to call them, you could do something along the lines of bring in a real superstar or create your own. And the idea is you could either choose to mimic a persona like I did. The only reason I was able to get CM Punk is because he was created from scratch. That's why I was able to import him into MyRise. Otherwise, that wouldn't have worked. So when CM Punk officially does come out, you can't use those assets, that exact likeness, to bring them into MyRise. But I wish you could. And by doing so, you would be able to create different story branches, one from scratch, or if you're bringing CM Punk or Cody Rhodes, it's like a story. There's only so many stories. There's some elements that might be a little bit dynamic, but post-story, it's almost like a universe mode, if that makes any sense. I don't really know what I'm talking about, other than it would be cool in some capacity to be able to do that. The real dark horse, Cody Rhodes, I personally, blah, 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 blah. All right. Social media feed provides another way to engage in stories. Social media posts appear in your social media feed and direct messages appear in your DM box. Blah, blah, blah. Similar to superstars within the hub, you'll notice an optional exclamation icon next to various social media posts and as well as like direct messages. Mysterio, Kaiser, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champ of all time. Going to add to the Universal Champion just collection? I don't think so. Okay, do we have any who's slipping in my DMs? Of course, Regal slips into my DMs. Impression tonight, give me your best shot. Okay, let's back out of that. MyRise Hub. Yeah, we all know what a menu is. Okay. Attribute upgrades. I believe I have some bonuses. I'll take a look at that in a moment. Difficulty, easy, normal, hard, and legend. It's got its own difficulty. To be perfectly honest, just to kind of blow through the story. And yes, this is one of those things where I want more the story than the experience, if that makes any sense. I want to experience the story. I don't want it to be something that's too difficult. The entrance, I can always skip it. Blood on subtitles. What do we got? Attribute upgrades. Because I do have the thingamabobber. This is where you can upgrade your superstar. Yeah, so see available points. So imagine for a moment, if you will, where you could do something like this to where you could just essentially have like a mini RPG kind of game. I think that would be really, really cool. And then as you get older and stuff where you get injured, certain parts of your body can hurt, and you could potentially lose some attributes in some specific places. Then you can recover from them. I don't know. It's in my head, the idea. Verbalizing it, not exactly my strong suit right now. Striking. Let's just see what happens if we aerial and running. Oh boy. Really? Yeah, we don't have enough to max everything out, so defense is shit. Submission is crap. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get some other... Yeah, I normally like to strike and then grapple, and then some defense is always good, and resilience is good too, generally. I'm trying to balance it out here. Not exactly something I'm good at doing. Knowing how to do that. 6 resilience, 6 defense. Grappling. There we go. Sure, whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. You can reset the upgrades anyways. Options, victory, moveset, entrance, appearance. I know this is kind of slow right now. I just want to go through a few quick couple of things here. There's the CM Punk that we are using, because he looked a bit different than the one, like the way the hair was on my actual character is different than how he looks like there, which is kind of funny. In MyRise Hub, you can discover new story opportunities. Yeah, we get that. Nobody wants to know about that. So Troy Syncpin, The Miz. Well, let's go with him because the other choice is too obvious.
Oh, good. There you are. I'm Troy Simpkin, associate but soon to be full-fledged producer.
Troy, we've met several times. You even borrowed my toothbrush once.
Ew.
Ribbing you, bro.
Don't bro me.
Anyway, just wanted to make sure you had the lay of the land. I mean, you're already booked tonight, but normally these situations are a good chance to check your social media, talk to other superstars, mess with your attire, all kinds of things.
I know how these
I've been
things
up Raw
work.
for a while now. I know how these things work.
Okay, fine. Just trying to be helpful.
Thanks, but I need to focus on my match.
Good idea, since the kickoff show is starting soon. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that we won't be needing you for anything after the match, so feel free to head back to the hotel.
That's okay. AJ Lee's waiting for me. Get it? Because I'm CM Punk. Anyway. Just wanted to clarify that it was AJ Lee and not AJ Styles now.
Why would I go back to the hotel? I expect to win and keep fighting.
Of course you do. Well, good luck.
And then now we get to chat with The Miz. That is kind of weird, eh? How his hair is completely different in this part. Not that it bothers me. I just think it's interesting. May have to do with his alt attire, actually. Oh,
It isn't SummerSlam's dark horse.
That nickname is sticking. Good times.
Good times is Raw trying to steal SmackDown's WWE Universal title. Between us, what is Regal really up to?
Giving me an opportunity to win the WWE Universal Championship?
He put you in a qualifying match. You think that's some kind of vote of confidence? Come on, don't be naive.
I'm not. What are you getting at?
You know he has all his royal eggs in the Cody Rhodes basket. He's just trying to set the American Nepo baby up to win. I'll tell you what, the draft starts tomorrow. You beat Dominic, maybe I bring you over to SmackDown in the supplemental. We'll make a big announcement on social media.
Oh, you'll post about me? For real? Why would you want me in the tournament instead of Dom anyway?
Because I want the WWE Universal title on my show, where it belongs. And I am 100% sure KO will beat you.
hey. Not a freaking
Coming
chance.
to SmackDown? Man, that is a very generous offer and a wicked smart strategy, Miz. And I don't want to overstep here, but I have just one little thing I'm bumping on.
What's that?
It's just that I would rather have my fingernails pulled out with needle-nose pliers than ever work for an entitled, condescending reality show hack like you.
That's not as far as I was willing to go here.
I promise that you will regret that.
Miz, this right now, this conversation, talking to you, that's what I regret.
I like The Miz. Anyhow, I don't know how much of these videos I'll make. Go to the match. Options. You know what? I'm actually going to pause the recording and I'll be back. I want to find out why he looks different here than the character. Anyways, I'll be right back. I figured it out. So this is my default attire with the short hair, combed forward. And then he had the one slicked back as the entrance. So what, you walk in, your hair slicked back. Then when you walk out, or when you wrestle, your hair's pointing forward. And then there's a version of each one here with the hair slicked back, but with the white trunks. And I was trying to swap them over, but that wasn't working. So anyhow, whatever. So that's potentially what that was all about. And then we're going to go and accept. Come on now. There we go. I've already spoken to him. I'm so confused. Let me go back and talk to him again.
Oh, good. There you are. I'm Troy Simpkin.
Troy? I've been on Raw.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Oh, so basically what happened was when I backed out, it kind of like reset it.
Well, look,
That,
good times. He put you
I'm
in.
not.
You know.
Oh, you'll post about
Because I want.
You
There,
have
you've
invoked the
inspired
law
me.
of unintended consequences. See, you're thinking, maybe I throw this guy a bone. My guy Owens gets an easy first fight. But what you've done instead is inspire me.
Is that right?
See, I was looking to make it into the tournament and show the WWE Universe what I really got. But now, I'm looking to go all the way just so I can take that championship away from you, you condescending reality show hack.
Oh, so either way, he says that to him.
You will never be champion, and you will never appear on SmackDown.
Violence. Anyhow, so go to the match, but if you go to the options menu or you go back, see? That's the CM Punk that I'm supposed to be. Anyhow, let's get right into it. This is a long part 1. But this is MyRise. What are people expecting, right? Just some Call of Duty fast-paced action? Don't work that way. Remember, there's no music. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Hold on a sec.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the Universal Championship Tournament. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, CM Punk.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves calling this guy the dark horse of the tournament. He's not even officially in it yet.
I have to agree with you, Corey. Winning
Okay,
the
we'll
WWE
skip the
Universal
scene there.
Championship Tournament will be difficult.
Who is my first opponent? Oh, I think it's Dom.
The second-generation superstar looking to carve his own path.
Yeah,
It's
Dominic Mysterio. I think he's got the North American Championship here, if I remember.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California.
Or maybe not. That was one of the things that used to drive me nuts about most of the MyRise-like stories. Sorry, really quick. Is what would end up happening is if you weren't having a title match, you actually didn't come out with your title. It was so stupid, and it was like that last year as well. This should be your last chance. Attempt to pin Mysterio lying on the mat. To perform a submission, hold R2 and then press circle. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Get right into the action here.
WWE Universal Championship Tournament.
Clobbering time. I didn't even get to pick my moveset, which is actually... No, actually I did do the moveset. Sorry.
Respect to Dominic's opponent.
You really think this guy has got the stuff to follow in Roman Reigns' footsteps? Saxton?
Remember, it's on
He's
easy
been
now.
called the dark horse for a reason.
Schoolboy into the pin.
And the rope will force a break.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap, Byron. And look at this now.
That got quickly reversed.
Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it.
Oh, boy.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Come on.
I honestly can't believe we just saw
Let's
a
go,
human
Dirty
being
Dom.
tossed like that. Oh my God.
Wow, right in like the shoulder or something like that. Nobody home.
Hit the mark.
Oof.
Let me kick your legs off since you don't even know how to use them anyways.
Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Snap suplex, very effective. He's struggling a bit here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
I think the hair physics is nicer
Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
this time around. I guess I can't knock down Dominic Mysterio. I gotta work on my strength, I guess. Oh, no. Don't even come out. Don't do it.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this
Not
match
worth
by
it.
count out.
Heading back to the ring.
Little lag there.
What's he about to do?
Ah, crap.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Not too sure how I'm supposed to do
Gouging at the face. This is gnarly.
Come on,
the special
enough.
here.
That's not right. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
But yeah, hair physics seem to be nicer. That's right.
Great wherewithal.
Out of my ring, boy.
Staggering to his feet. But
Oh,
he won't
it's time to
like
go to
what's
bed
coming
soon.
next.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Oh my God! A clothesline.
Right in the back of the noggin.
Oh no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Anaconda Vice.
If it's locked in, it could be nap time.
No,
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
that's okay. I'll just put him to sleep. Time for a nappy nap.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
Never mind the 619.
And he barely
Oh, you
evades.
Oh wow.
There we go.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Whoa,
Nope.
how about a punch?
Damn it.
Oh,
And no for you.
error there. Dropping the elbow.
And
Ooh, I
guys, now
split him
see
open.
Blood on the face of Dominic.
I
Any
split him
more hits in
open.
that area. Face first. Setting up. The Koji
Oh, that's
cuts.
nice.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Those camera cuts.
Dominic.
Let me just see if I can actually say something here just for the fun of it. Yeah, the camera cuts are off, but it's that whole thing where they're busted. I just wanted to make sure that... Okay, just wanted to make sure they were on off.
It's getting the crowd going.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. I ran and I missed.
Trying to work the arm.
Those facial expressions are pretty damn
Now in
cool.
control.
A lot more dramatic.
They're
At
gonna
least
have to
I
try to
think.
Fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Called it. He may get the 3 count.
He's not getting a 3 count from that.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Better hold off on the victory
At least the pin
parade.
sliders are working in MyRise.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
That's right.
Got him where he wants him. Up and down. Falcon arrow.
God, I hate that little stutter.
This could do it.
I think I'm supposed to...
Must have
No,
something
I'm going to
different in
stop the
mind here.
count.
Wow.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap, Byron. Triangle the triangle.
Ah, he reversed it already.
Triangle locked in. Uh-oh, no. That's what.
Let me just read. Defeat Dominic Mysterio. This could be your last chance. Defeat Dominic by any means necessary. Oh, that's
Way
why.
to break it.
Because it's just win the match. There's nothing like specific that has to be done. Oh, that hurt my knee, you bastard.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
Try that again.
Now possibly setting up for a submission.
Another
maneuver.
jitter.
Now this could put you to sleep.
Yeah,
Dirty
see,
Dom
now we're
about
starting
say
to...
bye-bye. I can't believe Dom's going to submit.
He
No
could.
way.
He could. He could do it. I'll
Chooses
cancel.
to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time
Because
he was
I'm
in
gonna
that
do this
submission
instead.
could be very significant.
Helps if I actually grab him.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night, night.
Can that finish Dominic?
2 count. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
We now know who will fill that final spot in the WWE Universal Championship Tournament. What a win.
Impressive, but somehow he's going to have to find a way to string together 3 more victories before the night's over.
Oh, for me, that was cool. Probably going to do a couple of editing on some of the moves there. A little bit less kicks, a couple more punches, maybe a chop. Do some subtle stuff like that. Beating Dominic Mysterio, a qualifying match. He'll face Fight Owens fight in the first round for the Universal Championship. I can guarantee that the winner, not me, will be the must-see champion on my show. Anybody in my DMs? Nobody slipping in there? Alright. So these are new, I think. You can just kind of click on them. And I think definitely it's been almost a half hour. I'm not going to go any further here. I'm going to work on some move sets, kind of make a few little tweaks to the character as I want, especially for the combo. I think I'm going to work on that here. Match type, other attacks, pre-match. You can even have it so that you can import moves as well. Weight detection. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, I'll do that on my own. Like I said, I want to deep dive a little bit. So as always, thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. I'll bend it in half and twist it and break it off inside your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that'd be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.